Hi everyone, welcome back to the Maz channel. I'm in the kitchen again. So tonight I'm just going to make a spaghetti carbonara. As promised, I'm doing some simple cooking videos for when you just want to slap dinner on the table. I'm not claiming this to be my own recipe. It's kind of an amalgamation of all different carbonara recipes that I've seen and used in the past. So this is just how I've got used to doing it. It's really quite easy. So I thought I would put it online. Okay, let's get going. Right, so I'll just take you through the ingredients. Yeah, these are the chopped mushrooms. This is just a standard pack of mushrooms. I've used the whole pack, all chopped like this. And then there's about 6 rashers of bacon there. This is to serve 3 people, so you know that's roughly how much you need, but it's personal taste. I do cut it with scissors in several slices stacked on top of each other, and then just separate the slices afterwards to make sure they cook through properly. I've got some ground oregano there as well, and some Philadelphia soft cheese. I do think the full fat tastes better in this dish. You can use like Laughing Cow and Dairylea, although I don't like Dairylea as much in it. Some people put grated parmesan, the really finely grated parmesan in it, and that is really nice. I've also got here some cooking wine. So this is white dry wine, just cheap stuff. And we've got the spaghetti. Now I never really know how much to say per person, but I will show you how much we put in for 3. Got just a knob of butter for the pasta and some cooking oil to fry all your bacon and everything in. Right, so I'm going to start by frying things on the stove. Right, you also need a medium chopped onion as well. I've just been to get this out of the garage, and I've got a very disappointed dog who thought I was going to play ball with him and mistook the onion for a ball. Yeah, no, we can't play ball. We can't play ball, boy. Sorry, boy. Just going to put a little drop of oil in the pan. Like that much will do. And we've got a wooden spoon, and first we're just going to add the onions, and we're going to fry those up for a few minutes just till they're a bit more clear, and then we'll add the bacon and the mushrooms. We'll add the bacon first. So just put the heat on. Okay, just fry them up a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to boil up a bit of water for the pasta. Okay, so the onions aren't really clear yet. I've just kind of heated them through, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to now add the sliced bacon. And I usually try and make sure that the raw meat has been in the pan like 15 minutes or something, maybe even 20, which is probably overkill, but I like to make sure. And I put the mushrooms in sort of for the last 10 minutes or so. Just keep stirring it round. Don't have it on too high a heat. I'll turn it down a bit. The bacon and onions have had about 8 or 9 minutes now, I should think. So in the last sort of 10 minutes of cooking, I'm just going to get the water ready for the pasta, because the pasta dried takes about 12 minutes to cook. So I've got one of these pasta pans here, which is like a sieve thing, colander type thing, goes in a pan. So I'm just going to pour boiling water into this pan. I think we're going to probably need another kettle full. Just get the heat turned on as quick as you can so it can start to boil. Also, in the last 10 minutes of cooking, we're going to just add the mushrooms now. That'll take about 10 minutes to get soft. Just keep those moving. Also, at this kind of 10 minutes left point, I'm going to add a little bit of the white wine into the pan. So that's 2.5 tablespoons full. Obviously the alcohol will boil off, but it just gives it a really nice flavour. Smell it. stir that in. So I'm just adding another kettle of water to this pan because you need your water quite deep to like completely cover your pasta. Yeah, it still is boiling now. So I'm going to actually add the pasta to it. So for 3 adults, I'm sticking this much in. Now that's probably overkill and I usually do too much, but you can at least reheat it the next day and eat it then, as long as you cool it quickly and get it in the fridge. So this isn't going to overflow. No, it's okay. We've put the colander in and we're just going to stick the pasta in, then get the wooden spoon and just kind of push it, bend it around the pan so that it all goes under the water. And then I'm just going to add a little knob of butter into the water as well, just to apparently stop the pasta from sticking together. Okay, so I reckon that will do because the mushrooms are soft and I don't want to dry the bacon up. They've had just shy of 20 minutes altogether. Like I said, I did the bacon and the onions for 10 minutes and then at the 10-minute mark I added the mushrooms to cook for the final 10 minutes. And I also got the pasta into the pan at the 10-minute mark as well. So we'll just take that off the heat, I think. Okay, so basically drain the pasta in the colander and then I'm going to tip it back into the pan underneath. So I've got the pasta into the pan now, and then what we're going to do is add the contents of the saucepan into this pan. Right, so we've added the pasta into the pan now and giving it a good mix around. I've used one of these, it's like a spaghetti comb and it kind of lifts up the spaghetti a bit easier, but you will find you'll have to kind of dish out the spaghetti and then the filling kind of separately because it's very difficult to mix in. What we're going to do now is add some Philadelphia soft cheese. I'd say put about 3 spoons in of that kind of size, dessert spoons heaped. I mean about half the pack basically, or just over, but it is to your taste. This is the point at which some people put the grated parmesan in as well, just very finely grated, and mix it in at this point. Okay, so that's all the cheese kind of melted and mixed in now. Some people do actually put half cream cheese in and half double cream. So you would have a mug and fill half the mug with cheese and half with cream, and then add a bit of parmesan to that mixture as well, and then tip it in here. So it just depends really, there's no hard and fast rules. I'm also going to add some dried oregano to mine. Now you can do it at this point if everyone wants oregano, but not everyone does in this house, so I will put mine on afterwards. And that's basically it. And there we go, that's the finished dish. Mine has got the oregano, that's without oregano. So yeah, just a nice easy dinner really. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. And keep a lookout for my other cooking videos and also my life vlogs, fashion and beauty videos and all sorts. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.